Welcome to the CPD podcast, where we dive deep into the world of public diplomacy, exploring how countries engage, communicate, and build lasting relationships on the global stage. I'm your AI host, Martin, coming to you with insightful discussions that shine a light on diplomacy's evolving role in our interconnected world.
Demystifying Indonesia _ why public diplomacy through writings matters. This article discusses the lack of awareness and knowledge about Indonesia on the global stage, particularly among policymakers and intellectuals. It emphasizes the importance of using written communication, through publications and research, in public diplomacy to demystify Indonesia and educate the international community about its size, complexity, and potential. The Indonesian government has recognized this need and is implementing policy initiatives to increase the number of articles written by Indonesian scholars for international outlets. The goal is to improve Indonesia's academic reputation and promote its role as a non-aligned middle power in foreign relations.
Redrawing societal boundaries to coincide with political borders. This article examines the impact of U.S. public diplomacy efforts on societal and political boundaries in Indonesia. It discusses changes in U.S. foreign policy after 9/11 and the focus on promoting democracy, poverty reduction, stability, and development. It also delves into the importance of cultural identity in shaping a nation's interests in its interactions with other nations. The article also discusses the Obama Doctrine and recent approaches to public diplomacy, as well as the role of state leaders and cultural capacities. The use of civil society organizations and patrimonial networks is highlighted as a hindrance to democratic consolidation in Indonesia.
Rowing between rocks _ Indonesian-American diplomatic relations since the Cold War, this article discusses the historical and current relations between Indonesia and America. Particularly during the Cold War, Indonesian leader Mohammed Hatta stressed the importance of navigating between the US and Soviet Union, rather than staying neutral. This approach has been reflected in the Bebas Active Doctrine, which is a key aspect of Indonesian foreign policy. Views towards the US have been influenced by individual leaders and domestic politics. After the Cold War, the US's policies and actions have affected Indonesia, with some seeing America as both a friend and a source of concern. Nationalism has played a role in shaping the country's culture and political independence. Former National Security Advisor Zbigniew Brzezinski expressed concerns about America's transformational diplomacy approach.
Indonesia's new Cameroon embassy and public diplomacy opportunities in the region. The USC Center on Public Diplomacy published an article discussing Indonesia's new embassy in Cameroon and its potential for public diplomacy opportunities. The new embassy, set to open in 2024, will cover several other countries in the region. This initiative aligns with President Widodo's foreign policy of promoting economic diplomacy in new markets. The article also discusses the potential benefits of promoting Indonesian culture in Africa, such as increased trade and tourism. The author suggests that Indonesia can fulfill its responsibilities of promoting global development by offering scholarships to African communities and improving accreditation of Indonesian universities. The establishment of the embassy in Cameroon is seen as a positive move towards improving relations between Indonesia and Africa.